So, greetings, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Welcome to the meeting number 160 of the Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club. My name is Sunny Diwan, and being the sergeant at arms for this meeting, it's my pleasure to be the first speaker of the day. Here at Toastmaster Club, we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop not only the communication skills but also the leadership skills, resulting in the greater self-confidence and the personal growth. So here are the 3 rules. So as Toastmaster, we do not talk about sex, religion, and politics. So please refrain from discussing these topics in this meeting. Please put yourself on mute if you are not speaking, and please turn off your video if you are stepping out of the meeting. So with a huge round of applause, let us welcome the presiding officer of the day, Toastmaster Lenka, who is a project manager by profession and living in Amchi, Mumbai, and also the treasurer of the Toastmaster Club. And he has been leading this meeting from the last few weeks and have been doing an excellent job. So over to you, presiding officer, Toastmaster Lenka.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sunny, our Sergeant at Arms, for today's meeting. Good morning and good evening, my fellow Toastmaster and my dear guest. So today I officially open the meeting number 160 Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club. I welcome you all. Okay, let's go to any guest. Okay, there is no guest, no introduction. Okay, no worries. So we can today I have 2 points to highlight here. Like first point is this week we have got a new member who have joined our club, Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club. Very soon we are going to introduce formally with their poster and in our club. Okay, that's one great news. And the second news is renewal session is going on, right? I believe Toastmaster Nirmala will reach out to everyone, right, for the renewal. So I would request everyone, please renew yourself before as soon as can possible before end of September, so that officially we are can say कि we are officially member of Toastmaster Club from October to March. The 2 things, nothing else to discuss. Let's move straight to our next segment, that is the TMOD evaluation speaker and the other section. So for that, let me call upon our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Manoj Lenka. Today, I will introduce something different way, I just think. So Toastmaster, he is a seasoned Toastmaster and he's a very experienced Toastmaster. We both are in same city called as a Temple City, but now we are living in both different state. He's my last to last as a mentor. And the good part is the Toastmaster Manoj, like always he is ready for the meeting. It doesn't matter the any roles, TMOD, general evaluator or evaluation, he is always be ready for the Toastmaster. So let help us welcome with a huge round of applause, Toastmaster Manoj Lenka.
Thank you everybody. Happy evening to all of you. Now, the theme that I've chosen for today evening, embrace the unknown. Why did I choose this theme? Whom to embrace and who is that unknown? In fact, 2 weeks back, I was taking a walk. I stay in Dehradun. A lot of forestry is there, and my place is next to Forest Research Institute, FRI. There's an iconic building. If you Google it, you'll find that iconic building. It has appeared in a lot of movies too, a lot of advertisements too. And there, while taking a walk with my spouse, I found one young man wearing a t-shirt. It was written, "Embrace the unknown." I wish I could have embraced him. but that could have been embarrassing. But that set me thinking, this sounds good. Embrace the unknown. And once it set me thinking, I said, this is a topic that can be developed, as a prepared speech, that can also be developed for a TMOD session. Now, before I come out with my thoughts, I would like to ask you all, what do you feel? Embrace the unknown? Whom do you embrace and who is that unknown? Yes, let's start with the person who spoke, began the meeting, Toastmaster Sunny.
Sorry. So what I have to speak about? Sorry, I was not paying little attention. I was looking at the speech.
Okay, I'll come back to you, Sunny. Let's go over to somebody who is listening to me. Presiding Officer Siva Lenka. What comes to your mind when you see this topic? Embrace the unknown.
Okay, just few minutes back, I searched about the embrace unknown. So in the Google, it said for the embrace, it means like somebody as a sign of love and happiness. So I can recollect here like how to uh, how like how to um, happiness to unknown person, like who are new to us, kind of a guest, or if we meet someone randomly, kind of that.
Okay, you are not wrong.
Okay.
In fact, I remember taking a clue from whatever you said. I remember about 10 years back, I was at a place as the vice principal of a school. It was a remote place in Golpara. Golpara is in Assam, about 250 kilometers off from Guwahati. And the villages, they do still have that caste system. They do. It's prevalent and they believe in that. And in a holy celebration, I not only met the teaching staff, I met the administrative staff, the students. Then I found the people, the conservancy staff, they're standing in a corner, segregated from everybody. So I went over there, gave them a hug, and applied some collars on them. Somehow, other people are not that comfortable. Neither were they. But I said, this is an occasion. We are all equal with two legs, two hands. There's no difference between you and me. Beside this, and that was a sense of happiness. It gave me a sense of satisfaction. Once you give that Munna Bhai's jappi, a kind of embrace anyone, the warmth that your heart has, it transmits to him or her, and you also get that in return. Depend with what motive you are giving that hug, whether it is what Dhritarashtra wanted to do after the war. He wanted to give a hug to Bhim. But with the suggestion of Lord Krishna, an idol of Bhim was pushed to Dhritarashtra because he wanted to give him a bear hug to kill him. So it depends. Your mind decides what you transmit from outside. Yes, we do transmit when you give hug and send happiness to others, embracing the unknown. So I would like to ask Prabhat, what's your take on this topic?
Thank you for asking Toastmaster today. I believe even I don't know much of myself. So even most portions of myself is unknown to me, let alone the world around me. So whatever is not me or outside me, I cannot struggle with it. So better to accept it and embrace it. So that way life becomes more meaningful, life becomes fun, it's become a learning experiences, and everything becomes a surprisingly learning experience. Thank you.
That's very, very true. In fact, I kept it towards the end, but you kickstarted that. Embracing your own self. The unknown is within us. The earlier we discover it and embrace it, the better for us. Because it has got a lot of charm within us, and we need to recognize them and embrace it. With that, we'll come back to other people. In this meeting, we have got 3 segments to go. One is prepared speeches. We have 2 speakers ready to enthrall us. And then we will have the table topic. And lastly, we'll come back to evaluation segment. But before kickstarting the meeting, let's get on to the general evaluator of today's evening. He's going to tell us his role as well as introduce the tag role players who are going to help him performing his task. And it is being played by the presiding officer of today's evening, Toastmaster Siba Lenka. The stage is yours, Siba.
Again, thank you, Toastmaster Manoj. Again, very good evening. So, thank you, Toastmaster Manoj, for the amazing introduction and on the setting up this tone for the meeting, amazing meeting. So for today's meeting, I'm the general evaluator. So my role would be to look after all the look after the whole meeting quality and my feedback, like what went wrong and what we could improve. So I will not be doing this alone. I have the TAT team. So the TAT team is the timer, grammarian, and the R counter. So first, I would like to call our timer. So could you, Toastmaster Sunny, could you please tell us about your roles for today's meeting?
Sure. So fellow Toastmaster and guests, so one of the skills we learn at Toastmaster is to conduct a program or deliver speech within the strict time limits. As the timer, I am responsible for keeping track of time throughout the session, and I will be monitoring the time for 3 sections of this meeting. One is prepared speeches, second one is the table topics, and the third one is evaluation. I will show different color cards as my virtual background. So green card will represent the minimum time, yellow card will indicate the target time, and the red card will indicate the maximum time for that section. So prepared speeches, so we have 5 to 7 minutes. So I'll show green card at 5th minute, yellow card at 6th minute, and red card at 7th minute. Just to note that for icebreaker speeches, so we have a total time from 4 to 6 minutes. So I'll show the green card at 4th minute, and yellow card at 5th minute, and red card at 6th minute. For tabletop speeches, we have 1 to 2 minutes. I will show the green card at 1st minute, the yellow card at 1.5 minutes, and the red card at the 2nd minute. And for speech evaluation, so we have 2 to 3 minutes. So I'll show the green card at 2nd minute, the yellow card at 2.5 minutes, and the red card at the 3 minutes. So please make note that there is a grace period of 30 seconds on either side of the specified time limits, and I shall represent my report when called upon during the meeting. Over to you, presiding officer and like Lenka.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sunny, for explaining your role. Now I would like to.
Prabhat has something to say.
Yeah,
So
please.
I think the time is 5 to 7 minutes. So 5, 6, and 7 are the times when the cards are too fast.
For you, yes.
Yes.
For
Yes.
For Tanisha, it's 4 minute.
6. 4 to
4 to
6.
6.
Okay.
For icebreaker speeches.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, now I would like to request Toastmaster Nirmala, who would be the R counter for today's meeting. Toastmaster Nirmala, can you please tell us about your roles and responsibility for today's meeting?
Hello, hi, good evening, everyone. Sorry for lots of sound is there because I'm traveling. So, sorry for inconvenience. And today I'm playing the role of R counter. So my role is to notice everyone's speech and like crunch a word like repeated word like that is after the end of the session when generator called me, I will present my report. How many times each speaker use this crunch word or filler word? Thank you. Over to you. Yeah, Buddha.
Thank you, Toastmasters Nirmala, for sharing your counter roles. Now, I would like to call Toastmaster Dhanis to share about the grammarian roles. Over to you, Toastmaster Dhanis.
Thank you, Toastmaster Siba. A very good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. Today, I will play the role of grammarian. As a grammarian, I'm responsible for all the speakers for counting their best uses as well as incorrect usage. As a grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. So the word of the day is vacuous, meaning showing a lack of intelligence or feeling. Its synonyms are expressionless. One of the usage is he had a vacuous expression on his face. So I request all the speakers to please use the word of the day. And I will present my report at the end of the meeting when called upon by the general evaluator. Thanks, and back to you, general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dhanis, for explaining about the grammarian role. Okay, so that's it from my side. But please note, I will come again with my report and my TAT team report when called upon by TMOD. Over to you, Toastmaster Manoj Lenka.
Thank you, Toastmaster Siva Lenka, the presiding officer and the general evaluator of today's evening. Now, let's not have a vacuous expression on our face. As living human beings with human attributes, let's have the most wonderful cosmetics in the world, and that is a smile on our lips. An expression speaks more. Yes, I could see the first speaker with her smile. Now, get on to the first segment of today's meeting. Let's call upon the first evaluator, that is Toastmaster Manoj, to tell us the evaluation criteria for the first speaker of today's evening. Today's evening first speaker is attempting an icebreaker. She is yet to choose a pathway, but yet he has not only told us about Ganesh Chaturthi, about the city of Chandigarh, and today she is playing also as the TTM, if I'm not wrong. So she's testing all kind of challenges, taking up to gallop towards her goal of becoming a great leader and a great communicator. And today, Kanisa, are you ready with your ice? You have to break the ice today. Hammer and ice. So timer to note, it is 4 to 6 minutes. And the purpose of the speech is to introduce herself. The speaker is going to introduce herself to the club using the basic structure of a speech. And I, as an evaluator, will be evaluating the content, the way it is structured, and basic elements of delivery, the way she delivers. With that, back to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Manoj again. So, today's first speaker, Toastmaster Tanisa, is a BTech student, loves exploring. Is it exploring the unknown? She explores the technology as well as creativity. She is a dancer, a singer, and a good reader. And that helps, all these three elements helps her to think out of the box. Now let's wait and watch how she's going to come out of the box and tell us and break that brick of ice with the icebreaker. The topic is journey. Toastmaster Tanisa, journey. Stage is all yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Manoj. So, as an engineer, people often ask me, don't you guys slept the night before the exam? But that is not true. Today, I want you to take you on a journey with me a journey of self-discovery, growth, and overcoming challenges. So good evening to fellow Toastmasters and my dear guest. I am Tanisha, a small town girl from Jammu who always loved trying to explore new things. And as a kid, I was always getting into stuff like singing, dancing, skating, cycling, and even computer classes, which helped me to grow over the field of computer science and helped me to become the computer science nerd. So why I choose computer science? As I always say, the future is tech and I want to be the part of it. And it is all about the creativity and innovation. The two things I'm super passionate about. So talking about my college life, it is not all about struggles. The college life is not just pulling all-nighters or surviving on coffee, but it is also about having fun times, the memories we create, and the experiences we have. We have college fest, hackathons, seminars, and internships that help us to develop our personal, technical, as well as communication skills. And here the Toastmasters comes to the rescue. And here's the Toastmasters International comes in. And I was quite lucky enough to find the Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club, which is an online club perfect for someone like me who lives in remote area. So speaking of my internship was an amazing and an eye-opening experience. I didn't just learn about web development, but I also picked some real life lessons along the way. Living in a new city was quite difficult for everyone like me, but it also taught me to being independent and progressive as a person. And working in the company made me realize what makes us to faces the challenges and keeps us going. So you all know about the challenges and the worries we all face in our daily life. So if you are really feeling stuck, and it's okay to not have it all together, so just take a deep breath, laugh, and say, this is fine, even though nothing felt fine. But those moments help me to keep cool, and even when everything seems to be crazy. One of my favorite quotes from the experience is, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. And looking back, I am grateful for every little mess and all the laughs along the way. You know that saying that life begins at the end of our comfort zone. And well, definitely, I have stepped out of mine. From battling the bugs in the code to juggling the deadlines and to rushing in time to explore the new city, I had a plenty of funny and as well as stressful moments. So presenting a vision of what are my expectations from Toastmaster International? My expectations from Toastmaster International are pretty straightforward, or we can say clear. I want to be the kind of speaker who feels confident and makes people actually pay attention. I also, being presentable means not tripping over my words on stage. And most importantly, I want to have fun, meet people, and give that speeches that makes people awake. Jokes apart, I want my voice to be strong and clear so no one checks their phone or dozing off while I'm talking. So I will call that a win. So far, my Toastmaster journey has been a bit of roller coaster. It's like everyone else is a superstar orator, and while I'm over here still trying to figure out what to say next. So, but hey, I am here to learn, grow, and hopefully shine brighter with every speech. In closing, remember this. Speak up. You never know who might be waiting for your words to wake them up. So this is all about it. Thank you so much.
So that's a story of a superstar who wants to be a superstar in future. I think you're already a superstar, Kanisa, the way you delivered today. Now with that, let's get into the second speaker of today's evening. And before calling him, let's have the evaluator. Again, the person from the land of apples and apricot, Toastmaster Danis Soma, evaluator number 2, to give out the guidelines for the second speaker of today's evening.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manoj. Again, very good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. Today, my target speaker, Toastmaster Pravat Ranjan Bera, is delivering his speech from Level 1, Project 1 Office Pathway Presentation Mastery. The title of his speech is The Person I Was Not. Timer, please note the timing guidelines for his speech is 5 to 7 minutes. So you have to show the green card at 5 minutes, yellow card at 6 minutes, and red card at 7 minutes. The purpose of the project is for the member to prepare a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator, and also applying the feedback and during his next speech. So all the best to Toastmaster Pravat Ranjan Bera for his speech.
Thank you, evaluator Danis Soma. Now, we have a speaker who is a banker by profession, a passionate marathon runner. He represented the club at area level in different contests, and today is ready to enthrall us all with the topic. Somehow I do not know the topic. I'll request Prabhat to tell us the topic and deliver his talk. Timer to note, it is 5 to 7 minutes. So over to the speaker number 2, Toastmaster Prabhat Behra. We cannot hear you. You have to unmute. Yes.
Thank you. Good evening, Toastmasters of the day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My topic I had chosen today is the person I was not. It was in 1995 when I was pursuing my 12th in intermediate in Bhadrak Science College. From a vernacular language school and from a typical rural area, I landed in a district headquarters science college. For a few days in my second year, I had been home. But the day I reached there, I got to know that in my hostel, a Viva Voce competition is being organized. I was ecstatic. But by the time I reconciled myself, I was told the nominations are over. What the heck? Why should I have? I'm nowhere responsible for that. I rose to the organizer, requested, pleaded. You can just imagine from some 11th to postgraduate students stay in the same hostel. So the age gap and the difference in the authority didn't deter me to approach them for an appointment for a registration. After many persuasions and requests, they acceded to my request. Okay, done. But surprisingly, on the day of Viva Voce, I stood first, which was surprising and never anyone expected that I would be coming first. The key takeaway I took from that situation is whenever anyone expected me to be a winner, I proved them wrong, and I was not that person that they were referring to. And that has been long back, and later on in 2021, when I was in my professional banking career, which I'm continuing, I thought I'm a successful banker and I have a decent and reasonable public speaking skills, especially in my strength areas, my banking parlance. So a friend of mine just invited me to a meeting as a guest in my erstwhile club, that is Speak Magic Toastmasters Club. I wonder what is a Toastmasters Club is. This is my first experience. During the later course of the meeting, as the usual formality happens in our clubs, the table topic master handed me a topic impromptu for 2 minutes and took all the fun. And that day, I learned I had a tremendous skill of taking pauses. And the pauses were so long and so frequent, then words came after 10 to 15 seconds. Anyhow, I managed to complete that speech and I was almost sweating. Little did I know that the moment I look at the camera, as I got to know from others while speaking, because it's a virtual platform, I was blank. So what happened to all my skills that I learned through my life, at least implementing in the banking career? The key takeaways from that interaction was my acceptance of the situation, that I need to improve my communication skills, and my willingness to improve those skills as well. Certainly, Toastmaster International platform played out to be a very pivotal role in my journey in my public speaking skills. In that situation, at one moment of time, when I thought, ye kahan aa gaye hum? And now the journey till now, that I'm somewhere, and there are a lot many people over here to support, supplement in the growth of my journey, while they are also taking their journey with us. And I feel a part of being this Toastmaster journey. I'm really privileged to be a part of this club and part of this platform. And this reminds me that I was not the person. I was referring to myself to boasting to be a good speaker, when I was on the ground. In life situations, very often does happen that in many instances, in many spheres of life, we often take it granted that I am good, I don't need to change. Why should I change? There is utterly need to change, because change brings resistance, it requires commitment, it requires discipline. And who is going to take care of all that when I'm comfortable here? To come out of comfort zone itself takes a lot of energy and commitment. To the person that I was way back into 1995 and the person I am here today, I could feel the difference. Not only just the communication skills, but the confidence, but the experience and the knowledge I have gained over a period of time through periodic grinding in this platform and interacting with shots, wonderful and more versatile speakers. From going vacuous speakers to a reasonably well speaking public speaker. That has been my journey over there. This journey can be implemented and can be shared in the lives of others, especially in the guests and the new coming speakers as well. So why not replicate this success in our life that has happened so far with the persons that are coming to our club, they are coming to our community and the people around us, so that they also will come to one day realize that someday they were a person and now they couldn't identify that person. Oh, I was that. And this is a brilliant experience to cherish in one's own life and to be a witness of others' growth. With this, I would like to once again take this opportunity to thank all of you for contributing to my growth and to make me realize that what a person I was and what a person I am, at least the one I feel I believe and I am feeling now. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmasters of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prabhat, for bringing out this topic and speaking on this topic, which quite resonates with the theme of the day: embrace the unknown. And as Prabhat brought it out, he did embrace the unknown to know his own shortcomings as well as own strengths. And once we come to know our shortcomings and strengths, we start taking steps towards improvement, accepting ourselves. With that, let's get on to the next segment. But before getting to the next segment, we have a guest with us today, Toastmaster Akash. Welcome, Akash. Could you tell us within a few sentences about you? How did you come to know about our meeting and what are your expectations? You can unmute, Akash. You are muted now. Please unmute and speak. Yes.
So, greetings, sir. I'm doing good. How are you all doing?
We are all good,
After long
Akash.
time, I'm here. So, I just came here to see what's going actually.
Nice. So stay on till the end and enjoy the journey with all of us. So we are in the
Yes, sir, for
process
sure.
of learning, and you can also remain with us to enjoy the journey. With that,
Yes, sir.
let's get on to the second segment of today's evening. We have an impromptu segment, and that will be conducted by Toastmaster Tanisha. Right? Tanisha?
Yes, yes.
So take on the stage and rock the stage and challenge us all.
So thank you so much, Toastmaster Manoj, for wonderful introduction. So as I am playing the role of table topic master. So good evening to fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. Today I am playing the role of table topic master. So do you know why we have table topic in our Toastmaster meeting? Do you know its significance or any other features? Okay, let me tell you how it is significant for every one of us, because the table topic help us to improve quick thinking, boost our confidence, enhance our communication, and prepare for real life impromptu speaking situations. So without any further delay, so let's start with the today's table topic session. So anyone who wants to volunteer, or I will pick it by myself.
You can pick up a Toastmaster first, then go on to the guests.
Okay. So I would like to call Toastmaster Siba. Toastmaster Siba, are you ready for taking up the topic? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm giving you one scenario and you have to describe in your own words related to that topic. Okay? Okay. So what would be your entrance theme song if you were a professional wrestler? I repeat my question. What would be your entrance theme song if you were a professional wrestler? Over to you, Toastmaster Siba.
Okay, very interesting question. Thank you, Toastmaster Tanisha. Okay, if I would be a wrestler, my favorite song, right?
Yeah, entrance theme song.
Entrance theme song.
Then it means when you enter, what song will play in the backend?
Like there are music, right? When somebody like Undertaker comes, there is a background music.
Yeah,
John Cena
that
comes, there's background
tuning and
music.
sounds, that jazzy vibes.
Now you're going to the ring, and so what will be your theme song? What kind of music you want to play in the background for you?
Okay.
Sultan, like that only.
Yeah. I was thinking about that only. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Sunny, Prabhat, and Tanisha, to helping me out for this topic. Yeah, so I would say this Sultan song, because the best thing is just few minutes, few hours back, I saw Sultan movie today around 2 p.m. So yeah, I would like to the songs, the Sultan song, like when he entered into that ring, right, and that Sultan, you did it, you do it, right? That song I found, but I'm not interested into this wrestling part. But yes, I am very interesting in the watching movie kind of a wrestling, right? So in I can recall there are two movie. One is Sultan and the second one is Dangal, right? It's totally belongs to the wrestling, right? And both are different. One is Sultan is about his family, the emotion, right? Initially he was not interested into wrestling part, but uh, when he loved Anushka, then he was interested into wrestling part to marry her, right? That is the family part, and the second one is the Dangal, because that story is something different. Uh, her father was wrestler, and he wants to his daughter to become a gold medalist in Olympic. So there are the two part, but I like this two movie very much. Yeah, I could say that much. Thanks. I'm back to you, Toastmaster Tanisa.
Thank you so much, Seba, for sharing your views on this topic. So next, I would like to call our guest, Akash. So Akash, are you ready for taking up the topic?
Yes, ma'am, I'm always ready.
Okay. So the topic I have selected for you is, what is the most interesting thing you have ever seen or experienced? Over to you, Tosma. Over to you, Akash.
Greetings of the day. I'm so happy getting the title that the most ever interesting thing that I have seen or I have experienced. So once I get the topic, I'd like to remind the school days, because as a teacher now, I can feel that experiencing school days is such a great treasure that no one can again experience as a student. Being a teacher is a great thing, but being a teacher, one of the front of other students, is really more great. So though I'm a teacher now, I love to be a student, and the experience of being a student is the best thing that I experienced. In student life, we don't find stress, we get more relaxed, we engage ourselves with entertainments and other more opportunities, because present generation get lot many opportunities in sports, academics, in many other fields. So what I'd like to suggest or what I'd like to conclude is the most special, interesting as students. Thank you all for giving me such a great opportunity. Thank you again.
Thank you so much, Akash, for giving us valuable information and for showing your contribution to this session. And next, I would like to call Toastmaster Danish. So Toastmaster Danish, are you ready for taking up the topic?
Yes.
Okay. So share a story about a time when you met someone interesting. Over to you, Toastmaster Danish.
In our life, we used to meet a lot of person in our day-to-day life. Some person become a memory, a complete memory that's stored in our base, in our brain. I was an introvert person. I don't like to interact with people much more 3 years back. But when I joined Toastmasters, my introvert nature get lost, and I become a more extrovert people. I like to talk to people. I try to explain my feelings, try to understand what they're trying to say and improve on that. I think the interesting person that I met in Toastmasters, I think Toastmaster Manoj, Toastmaster Siba, Toastmaster Ravinder, Toastmaster Tariq. I think these people had changed my life from the person I was to the person I am now. I remember when I started my Toastmaster journey, I was quite a vacuous speaker. I doesn't know how to speak. I stammer a lot. I was lack of words. I doesn't know how to speak in front of someone. Even my childhood I had the same issues. I never get on the stage. But in Toastmasters, this community had given me a confidence to speak whatever things that comes in my mind. Because of all of you, I'm speaking in front of you today. And and I like to improve. I like, as Toastmaster Pravat has said, that we need to challenge ourselves to become a better person, right? Only by using consistency, right? And every single meeting, I come to the meeting, interact with you all, make a memory for a lifetime, so that I can know what from the person I was to the person I am now, because all of you, because you everyone supported me a lot. They given me every single chance to speak and help me every step. Like Toastmaster Manoj used to help me writing my speech scripts, that helped me write to focus more on my more on speech, vocal variety, and everything. So I think the one of the best memories that I made is by joining Toastmasters meeting, and especially in Chalk and Duster Toastmasters Club. Thanks, and back to you.
So thank you so much, Danish, for sharing your wonderful vision with every one of us. And now it's time to call Toastmaster Manoj. So Toastmaster Manoj, are you ready for taking up the topic?
Always ready.
Okay. So share a time when you felt precious and how you turned that feeling around. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Come again, the word that you use, Bacchus,
Precious.
vicious.
Yes.
What is the meaning of the word that you're using?
It's vicious. It's vicious. Am I audible?
She's using
The word. Yes.
The word of the day,
This,
right?
are you using the word of the day?
Yes,
Or
yes.
it is? Okay. When I got married, I still carried the old habit of staring at people. Because I studied in a school, it was only for boys. When I came out of the school, entered the college, when I saw the girls, I thought they are like fairy queens, as if I'm looking at them for the first time. They all appeared as if they've come from Venus, a different planet. And I used to stare at them. And that habit went on, and I got married. When I got married, same habit continued. While working with my wife, I'll be staring at others, and automatically, as if I'm working with other friends, passing a comment, see how beautiful she looks. See her hair is so long. And she walking beside me will give me a look, a strange look. Is this guy married to me? Instead of looking at me, staring at other women and passing comments. And when that often happened, I had a vacuous face. Why, you see, reacting to this is quite normal. But yes, I understood. I should not be staring at people. And finally, The greatest vacuous moment came in my 40s. I realized I need to take a pause and dive inside. I used to read a lot of books. I stopped reading all my books. I stopped looking at the world outside. I stopped everything and delved within. And that vacuous moment created a moment of happiness and joy. If you find a radiance in my face, it's because I found all those vacuousness going away, getting diluted when I discovered everything within inside. I discovered myself and I became happy. Thank you. Over to you.
So thank you so much, Toastmaster Manoj, for sharing your experience with us. So next, I would like to call Toastmaster Pravat. So Toastmaster Pravat, are you ready for taking up the topic?
Even if not ready, I have to. It is the rule of
So the topic I have selected for you is your guilty pleasures. So over to you, Toastmaster Pravat.
you people have kept on intriguing us with so many thoughts and so many ideas that I'm at times I'm confused how to proceed with this. During the start of the meeting, you say don't talk about sex, religion, politics, and I say accept these things. What is left to discuss it? So at that moment, I think something is there even the sex, religion, and politics. Similarly, there are so many things hiding in our brain that we can deep down enjoy and feel guilty or not feel guilty. It's a conscious choice. But only to pertain to these questions, what is my guilty pleasure is my social media binging. Still, this habit has not gone. Though I'm trying to have control over this, one video after another, though all those videos pertain to my journey in life, say motivational videos, something to sports, something to educative, but still, bad is bad. I binge upon, gratify, and later on, when it is 11:30 or 12, the guilty feeling comes in. Why should it be? The conflict is within me. And the moment I watch, it's gratifying these videos. That feeling, had this feeling come at that moment, I should have stopped there. So the little bit of awareness that I'm bringing to my life and the set of discipline that I'm bringing to my life may probably help me in the next few months to get rid of this habit. So this social media binging, even if at times I'm aware or not, that has taken a toll on me. And probably this is taking a toll on many people. Others may not accept. It's a fact. Thank you.
So thank you so much, Toastmaster Pravat, for sharing your opinions with every one of us. So next, I would like to call the timer of the day, Toastmaster Sunny. So Toastmaster Sunny, are you ready for taking up the topic?
So I will time Sunny.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Okay. The topic I have selected for you is, would you rather be the funniest or the most intelligent person in the room? And why? Over to you, Toastmaster Sunny.
Sorry, just to understand, like either funniest or the intelligent.
Intelligent in the room. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for giving me this topic. And it's a like trick choice, like whether I have to be most intelligent person or I have to be most funniest person. I think I'll go with the funniest person. The reason being, I will be able to connect with like more people if I'm funny. And I heard that in somewhere in the Kapil Sharma show, which is one of the best comedy show in India, that Being funny or making somebody laugh is the most difficult task. Intelligent, and you know that you are doing the in BTech in the artificial intelligence. So I don't think I can be the most intelligent person because computer will always be there. If I really want to search anything on any topic, I can make use of the computer. But computer cannot make laugh anybody. They cannot connect emotionally with the people. So by being funny, I think that would be I'll get some kind of power that I can connect, I can talk to people, and that is the real wealth actually that I feel, making connections. Thank you so much. Over to you, Anisha.
So thank you so much, Toastmaster Sunny, for enriching this contribution with your opinions. So next, I would like to call Harish. So Harish, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm audible?
Yes, yes, you are. Okay.
Okay.
So the topic I have selected for you is share a story about a time when you learned something new. Over to you.
The story should be about me, right? Hello?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Can you repeat the topic, please? I have to share what I means what uh, what I learned.
What is the most yes, you have to share
So when you learn something new,
time.
you just need to
You have to share a story about the time when you have learned something new or something innovative in your life.
Okay. So there are many phases in our life where we learn many of the things, and many of the persons are really come into our life to just make some make some that what we can say impact in our life where we can use it and implement it, and also gain some experience about what a person is means we are means introduction or what kind of thing that we are means engaging with him. So basically, I would like to share about a time when I learned something new. So how it reshaped the way I approach challenges. A few months ago, I decided to dive into the world of like means learning new technology, like let's say data science. So basically, I was learning data science, and I have completed some of the libraries of the Python and doing it for 3 months. Like at first, I was overwhelmed. There were so many unfamiliar terms, new words, and new what we can say. I was not able to with uh, do and solve the program by my own. So I have to take some rest and take a really good schedule for my practice as well as solving the problem. As learning is not the only thing in our life that by learning we have to engage some time in practicing it by our own hands. Like it's like when we see a gulab jamun, right? So by seeing it we cannot drive its hunger and just close out the things. Like we cannot be unhungry by just seeing it. We when we touch it we actually see how it really how it beautiful it looks. After taking a bite of it we can actually realize the taste. So this is what happens same in our learning process. So I want to just come into the my topic, like what when you learn something it's really new to you, you just have to give some time to it, and giving that time, and time is really precious. So giving a time to learn is really important, and getting practicing it day by day consistently, so you can really dive into something new technology, and you can be really great in it. As Sunny sir said that either be funny or intelligent. So intelligent is just a word, like anyone can be intelligent by doing the consistent practice in their life and giving a best output to it. That's all. Over to you, Sunny.
So thank you so much, Harish, for sharing your viewpoints with us. And it's time to wrap up our table topic segment right here. Now I request our timer.
Tanisha, I think you
So,
left only one of us, Nirmala. You can
oh,
keep
okay.
for a topic
So,
before winding it up.
okay. So,
Oh,
next
thank you,
I would
Manoj
like
sir,
to.
hello. Thank you, Manoj sir, for notifying me. But today I will not take action. I'm
Okay,
telling you
okay,
that I'm traveling. There are lots of noise
okay.
is there. And thank you for
It's okay.
notifying the Tanisha. Thank you, Tanisha,
Okay.
also.
Thank you. So, now it's time to wrap up the tabletop segment, and I request to the timer. So, timer, can you please tell me all the speakers are qualified for the guidelines and for the voting or
I
not?
think only except Harish, right? So all are qualified. So Harish took 2 minutes and 44 seconds.
Okay. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Sunny. So next, I would like to call our TMOD, Toastmaster Manoj.
Thank you so
So
much.
Toastmaster Manoj, the stage is all yours. Over to you.
Yes, it's all mine. After the table topic session, which was so very interesting, where every one of us got a chance to hear our views. And the topics were so very simple, but at the same time made us think and speak on our feet. It was like the moment of embracing the unknown. Once you embrace it, you brace yourself to know. So the unknown becomes known once you embrace it. So the best thing to do is embrace yourself. Once you embrace yourself, you start embracing the whole world. Like if you have seen the Saros, the way he stands, it's like giving a virtual hug to the complete humanity. So give that virtual hug to the complete humanity. Then once you embrace, you brace yourself, you wear that armor to face all challenges. Because we start knowing the unknown. With that, let's jump onto the last segment of today's evening. And the last segment is the segment of evaluation, where you get to know how we did perform in the evening. And to conduct it, I'll again call upon and request our presiding officer of the day, the general evaluator, Toastmaster Lenka, to take the meeting forward.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Manoj Lenka. Okay, now is the time for the general evaluation. So in this session, there are divided into three parts. First is evaluation. First, I will call to speaker one evaluator, speaker two evaluator to share their feedback. Then I will call our TAT team, timer, counter, and grammarian to share their report. Then the last, I will submit my reports and my comments. Okay, let's jump to our first session, that is the evaluation. For that, first, I would like to call Toastmaster Manoj to share evaluation point for the speaker one, Toastmaster Tanisha. Over to you, Toastmaster Manoj.
Happy evening to all of you. The speaker of the day, the first speaker, prepared speaker of the day, did an ice-breaking exercise. And let's not forget, after my evaluation, we need to give her a standing ovation. Because anyone who does an ice-breaking, he or she gets a standing ovation from all of us, the club members as well as the guests. Now, why she deserves this standing ovation? I told in the beginning, I'll be evaluating her speech based on the content and the delivery. Now coming on to the content. In the content, she has to tell us about herself. We came to know she's a small town girl from Jammu. And her hobbies are singing, dancing, cycling, and of course, not to forget her passion of computers. Then she again spoke about the creativity aspect and the innovative aspect. And the way she had carved the speech, the content was carved with care. And she showed a lot of innovative and creativeness in carving that content. Once I say carving the content, it was started with wonderful use of vocabulary. Not every one of us used that sort of vocabulary. Juggling, it was a roller coaster ride. Not often that you find this kind of words. But she was using it as if it's a day to day. She uses it quite often. Now, delivery part. So gestures and expressions, both were in sync with the topic. For an icebreaker, with this kind of gestures, hand gestures, as well as the facial expression, the icing on the cake was the smile on her lips throughout. And that showed how confident a speaker she is. In a first pitch, with a smile on your lips, with emphasizing the words and the sentences, is not everyone's baby, not everyone's cup of tea. But she did it flawlessly, effortlessly. And once he says, take a deep breath, laugh and say, if I doesn't challenge, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. And what is my view? Make people pay attention, keep them awake. You did that today, exemplify it. We are all awake, all ears listening to you. Now, something to improve upon, though it is not given in a icebreaker, but still, your stance was okay, the way you stood, your smile was wonderful. Space. Start using the space. Do a bit of role play, then you will be bang on. But it was a wonderful speech, carved with wonderful language. I loved it. Thank you. Over to you. With that, back to General Evaluator, Lenka.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manoj. Thanks for recalling me. I thought I was totally into your speech. Okay, back to my topic. Not my topic. Okay, back to. Okay, now I would like to call Toastmaster Danish to share his evaluation point for the speaker 2, that is Toastmaster Prabhat. Over to you, Danish.
It was always an honor to hear from Toastmaster Prabhat Ranjan Bhara. Whenever I get a chance to speak, he makes the stage on the fire. As today, the person I was not. The person back in 1995 stood against the senior and won, stood first. And in 2021, he joined Toastmasters meeting, and he taken log pause when he was speaking, and he was consistently working himself to improve and become a division level speaker by accepting himself, work on his weaknesses, and improved every single day. Toastmaster Prabhat Ranjan Bhara, your speech, I think you started your speech with a story back in 95 and you quite resonate with the time, that how that shows your progress, that every single day you try to work on yourself, you work on yourself, you try to accept your challenges that you faced, and you improve every single day to become a better version of yourself. Second point I would like to suggest, your vocal variety. Today's your vocal variety was quite apt. Your words and your mind connections shows how you thinking your words. All your vocal variety was quite apt, and your facial expressions was awesome. When you talked about, I was taken a log pause then you made a feeling, to make a facial expression of a shock, that what happened to me, I need to improve. And from that, you become a division level speaker in 2023 because you take a challenge. I think the script was quite apt. I think your body language and your vocal variety according to that script. And I think the journey you have described in your speech was quite awesome. I think now some recommendation for your next speech. As you have shared that in the last speech, you get a feedback. You need to open your vocal variety and your body language a little bit. And I must say, you have worked on all of these things. Do you have used your vocal variety and your hand gestures quite brilliantly today? One suggestion for my end: when you can use as we are in a virtual stage, you can use your space. So today, I think when you can use your virtual space. Like, I go to every senior and request him to let me to participate in the competition, and you can use that space. I think second point I would like to suggest, I think you try to adjust your camera in such a position that your body language and your facial expression were quite visible. At some point, your hand gestures are going out of the frame, so we are not able to see that. Overall, a great attempt, a great delivery, and I must say, the person you are becoming a great and a passionate speaker. Thanks, and back to you, Lenka.
Thank you, Danis, for sharing your evaluation points and feedback. Okay, now let's go to the TAT team to share their reports. First, I would like to call our grammarian to present his report. Over to you, Toastmaster Danis.
Okay. Thank you, General Validator. So some of the best usages in today's meeting: independent and progressive as a person. If it does not challenge you, it does not change you. My voice should be clear and quite confident to the person, so they can get a mobile, so they can use your mobile. Fourth, speak up and you will know who is waiting for you to listen. Making funny or make someone laugh will be the most difficult thing in the world. Sport and supplement my growth of journey. And regarding the bad usage, I don't find any bad usage in today's meeting. Regarding the word of the day, so the word of the day used by the 4 speakers: Toastmaster Pravat, Toastmaster Danish, Toastmaster Tanisha, and Toastmaster Manoj. So this is all from your grammarian report, and back to you, General Validator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Danis, for sharing your grammarian report. Now I will call Toastmaster Sunny to present the timer report.
Could you please allow me to share my screen?
Tanisha, can you please provide access to Toastmaster Sunny?
Okay, just one. Yeah, it's given.
Yes, I can see. So are you able to see my screen? So this is the timer report of the day. And you can see that all the speakers, so they are in green because they spoke within the time limits, except Harish, because he took 2 minutes and 44 seconds for the table topic. And that's why he is disqualified for the nomination. Over to you, Lenka.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sunny, for sharing your timer report. Now I will call Toastmaster Nirmala to present her account report. Over to you, Toastmaster Nirmala.
So once again, very good evening, everyone. As I observed today's report, first, everyone is so correct. I could not find out more filler word or curse word. But repeated word I found, someone used that That's kind of the speaker from speaker one, and speaker two is flawless. And in table topic, someone who used so many times.
I think Toastmaster Tanisa
And
started.
others
Yeah, thank you,
use them
Nirmala, for sharing your counter report. Okay, now I think we have done the evaluation part and the timer report. Okay, now coming back to GE report. Okay, first of all, I would like to thanks Toastmaster Manoj, Toastmaster Dhanis, and Toastmaster Sunny for taking up for wearing multiple hats for today's meeting. Kudos to you. And the best part is the first part was everyone. The role player was ready with their speech. So thanks and kudos to you. Okay, so we started. Meeting started on time, dot at 8 p.m. And Sergeant Tam, Toastmaster Sunny, you covered all the rules. Kudos to you. Coming to PO, he announced the necessary details and the renewal and who joined our club recently. This is good for our all club member. Everyone should know what is going in our club. Coming to TMOD, Toastmaster Manoj, the theme is very unique, embrace the unknown. And I would like to say one thing, I like the one more thing best, like when you started your theme, right? You asked a question to Toastmaster Sunny, to me and all. It's kind of a hit to them. Ki maybe some person are doing some chatting or something, not listening properly. If you ask anyone, so everyone is alert. Maybe the next question will come to me. So that's a good thing to be attentive in our meeting, and it will improve our listening skills. Thanks and kudos to you for this. Then the speaker one, what I said, you already covered Toastmaster Manoj. She was flawless today. It not looked like she was delivering his speech as a icebreaker speech, kind of a experienced Toastmaster, level 3 or 4, I could say. Oh, just one feedback for the Tanisa, and as already said by Toastmaster Manoj, just when you are planning to provide your speech, just be in camera so that you can use the proper space and everyone can look at you, because you are looking at down like that. Just next time you can just in front of the camera and provide your speech. That will be value add in your speech. Then coming to our speaker two, what I said about the speaker two, like he is completing one pathway to another pathway, started with a new journey. But I like the expression you showed us today, like your your expression was amazing, and it I would like to say like it interesting. We are in for my personal experience, we are interested to listen you about that experience, what you are saying, and your vocal variety was amazing, what you said in today's topic. Then I come to our TTM. Toastmaster Tanisa, you started with a fantastic note, like you setting up a rules, because it helped for the guest also, as well as all the members. You explained about the why we conducting TTM session. But you did a fantastic job today, and your theme was amazing. So not theme, your topic was amazing, and yeah. Okay, then coming to our evaluation, first evaluation by Toastmaster Manoj. You are what I say. I don't have any word to say. The way you provided the comment to Tanisa, it was amazing, and you are the best evaluator, I could say. Coming to Dhanis, I have one suggestion for you, but whatever suggestion you provided to Toastmaster Prabhat, it was nice. But one suggestion, like while you are speaking, just check your mic, it is proper audible or not, because I could feel like I'm not able to hear you properly. So next time you can whatever you are saying, just near to your laptop or mic. Then coming to the TAT, the timer, Prabhat, Toastmaster Sunny, he the report he presented, the timer report was good, but I have one suggestion. Just under the timing section, just mention the initial time and the end time, so that will also help all the member. Okay, this is the 4 minutes is for the initial time, then 5, then 6, or else it was nice. Grammarian, you did a fantastic job. Toastmaster Dhanis, I have one suggestion for the Nirmala. Like if when you are planning to share your report, be specific. Like nothing like in TTM section, someone say so sometime, because that will confuse who said. Me said, Toastmaster Manoj said, Toastmaster Prabha said. That will create a confusion. Be specific to your point. Like so 10 times or 50 times or one time, it doesn't matter, but be specific with the name. That will help to that person, because we are here for the improvement. But as you are traveling, but you took a role, thanks for you. I think I covered everything. I don't have any observation, because today I saw everyone is energetic and enthusiastic to attend our meeting, and everyone is enjoying this session. Yeah, that's it from my side. Now I will hand over my virtual stage to Toastmaster Manoj.
Toastmaster Seba. Toastmaster Seba, I have prepared the poll. So can I launch it?
Yes, we have time. Toastmaster Manoj will ask you
Yeah,
to
you can launch it. I'll
Okay.
take on.
Okay, fine.
All
Okay,
right.
can launch it. Yeah, thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Manoj.
Thank you. Thank you for that wonderful evaluation segment. Now, let's take a time to give our vote before we get on to finishing the topic. I hope all of you have voted. Now, before I finish with the permission of presiding officer, can I interact with both the guests today evening? Those who are here. Okay, thank you. Can you all please come on the camera? Speaker Tanisa, timer Sunny, evaluator and grammarian Danis, Akash, Haris is already there. Danis and Tanisa, if you could come on camera, please. Tanisa and Danis, if you are there, please come on camera. Okay, before we wind up, can I have a quick feedback from Haris? How did you like the meeting, and what are you feeling about today evening since you have joined, and how did you find the flow of the meeting? Any learning outcome? Any point for improvement? Something about you, because we didn't take your intro in the beginning.
Do we have time? Really, it's 9:24. So if you have time, I can share. No
Yeah,
problem.
in short, if you can tell us something about you
Yeah.
and something about the meeting.
So honestly, this is my second meeting. Earlier, I was not able to get on the meeting. So basically, this is my second meeting, and I tried my best to come in the meeting so I can speak today. So the meeting is really nice. I really get to know that really good speaker are here, and the experience is really good. So I can really manage to learn many things from you, as you are really seniors to me, and I can learn many things from you. So about the experience, I can really get to know during the time. So after the time that have passed in the meeting, it was really good and interactive session, and everyone was speaking for themselves and contacting all the friends in there, and it's really friendly, good, like. So about me, and my name is Harish Raut. And I'm in my third year of my graduation. Basically, I'm working part time in technology. So I was not able to come in the meeting, like have some work. That's why. But I will try my best to come in the meeting in time from tomorrow or from the Saturday.
Next Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Harish, for that feedback. Keep on coming. We'd love to have you here. And kudos to you for taking up a challenge of speaking on the spot, taking up a topic from Tanisa and giving your views on that. Now, before I forget, Tanisa requests a standing ovation. So I'll request all of you to please stand and give her a standing ovation for the wonderful icebreaker she did today. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so
Now we
much.
can settle down. With that, if you embrace the unknown, you'll get standing ovations. Today, Tanisa did that. Once you take your baby step, for a Toastmaster, the baby step is the first speech. So most of us know about this for Harish. The first speech that the Toastmaster after joining gives is the baby step. We call it an icebreaker. And today, Tanisa did that. And she spoke like a champion speaker. And we are hoping to see her on a bigger stage in coming time, representing the club and making the flag of club fly high. Now, with that, since we have embraced the unknown to make it known, I rest my case and over to the presiding officer of today's evening, Toastmaster Lenka. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day,
Thank you.
Toastmaster Manoj, Lenka. Okay.
So, Siba, may I announce the names of the...
Yes, I was about to tell you. Yes, if you are ready with the presentation, yeah, you can share your screen.
I can share the certificate later on, but I can announce the names right
Sure.
now, just
Yes,
bit
can
of technical issue. Okay.
Mhm.
So the best table topic speaker goes to Toastmaster Manoj. So kudos to Toastmaster Manoj. The second category, the best speaker, and the winner of this category goes to Toastmaster Pravat. So kudos to Toastmaster Pravat. The best evaluator of the day is none other than our Toastmaster Manoj. So kudos to Toastmaster Manoj. And the last category, the best auxiliary role player, goes to Toastmaster Sunny. So kudos to Toastmaster Sunny. So, and kudos to every one of us. So this is all about it. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tanisha, for launching the poll and announce the winners. Yeah, congratulations, all of you. Yes, congratulations, Toastmaster Manoj, Toastmaster Prabhat, and Sunny for the winning. But we can say we all are winners, right? Because we learned today something new. So we are on time, like just 9:29. Yeah, we can wrap up. And Haris, I just texted you, like if you could share your mobile number, we can connect tomorrow or day after tomorrow, whenever you are available, and we can talk about the TI and further process.
So
Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, that's it for my side. Any feedback, like any feedback to improve our meeting or something? Toastmaster Manoj, Tanisa, Prabhat, this is open for everyone. Any feedback? Yes, Toastmaster Prabhat, please.
During my recent learnings, because I'm trying my second pathway, so I was going through my level 1 project 4 speech, and I got to recall. Actually, in fact, last time I forgotten to imbibe that and share in any platform. So when I come to know that how evaluation can be better, every time we evaluate to our best possible extent, and sometimes we forget, sometimes we try to recall it and improvise. But one thing, not to reiterate, because most of us are aware of, but even for the sake of repetition, I would share once again. Evaluation is evaluating someone's speech, not a person. It is not an opinion. It's clearly written there. I just recalled once again, when I might be doing it because of I'm not aware of this, because a lot of at times when we are evaluating, sometimes we don't get that consciousness that whether I'm really evaluating that particular speech attribute, or at times even for a single occasion I am using that speaker. That's most often it should start with I observed, I found, and this is mostly and 99% about the speech, not the speaker. Your speech was that. I liked your speech. I liked your delivery. I liked the way you narrated. I liked the way you brought your own experience into this platform, not the person. You were superb. You are beautiful. You are damn cool. Rather, this can be just changed. The bold attitude you displayed during your speech really praiseworthy. Just a twist, just a shift of perception. And it is an observed information. Just the information that all of us observe, the viewer takes some more minute observations, and it is observed information presented in a form of valuation. This is my first feedback. And second feedback, that very often we as speakers in this platform or wherever we talk sometimes use so. It is such a common filler word. To replace it, I just try to find how we can help each other in replacing this word show. So I went there, and when he was not there, so I called the bell, pressed the bell, and so he came back later on, and so I came back. Now, these so can be replaced in many words. I just found out some and from the internet, and also added 2 to 3 of mine. Some of the words that can replace so in our speech is thus. Thus, these things happened. Then, this happened. Then later on, I came to know. Not sure. Meaning almost the similar. These are all the synonyms. Therefore, hence, consequently, subsequently, further, apparently, indeed. So it happened. Indeed, that was the outcome. Quite. So this was the result. This is quite obvious that this should have happened. 2, very, and the list goes on. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prabhat, for sharing this wonderful feedback. It really helped to everyone, and personally, I'm saying this helps me a lot because I'm using so many times. I know. Yeah, that's it from my side. We are now 9:34, but we learned something new today, right, from the Toastmaster Prabhat. Thank you, everyone, for your timing to join this meeting. And I officially close this meeting. Thank you and good night and take care. Bye-bye. We can stop.
Thank you very much.